Jared, did you see this?
What?
Rising temperatures amplified by climate change are contributing to an increase in cases of sleep apnea, a condition in which breathing repeatedly stops during sleep.
So all these fat guys lying in their bed, just like, it's like, stop! You're turning the earth hot!
Yeah, exactly. Hi everyone, this is the Paleface Offensive, and we're going to read a little story for all of you. That's what we primarily do here. Read stories, react to the stories, and just have fun.
Oh, God,
we
I
like
love fun.
This is by the Washington Post. Donald Trump is not a clown. I should know. Real clowns bring joy to the world, not chaos to Washington. This is an opinion written by a clown.
Don't mess with this clown. This clown will shank you with like a rubber chicken.
He'll touch you really hard.
Real. What does that have to do with the clown? Unless it's actually, now I think about it, I guess we've been clowning. What's his name? The pedophile clown.
Tim Cunningham is the board president of Clowns Without Borders, a nonprofit that performs clown shows for communities facing hardship. Okay. Allegations that President Donald Trump is a clownish figure are not hard to come by. Political strategist James Carville referred to Trump's administration the clown show after Homeland Security Kristi L. Noem gave an incorrect definition of habeas corpus during a Senate hearing. In response to the president retreating from both his hefty tariff plans and his nomination of Ed Martin to be U.S. Attorney, Rosie O'Donnell.
Rosie O'Donnell put her opinion on, and she's like, I am not a clown either.
Lawrence
pulled out her rotten tooth and pluck it at the news reporter. Do you ever hear that story? She pulled a rotten tooth out of her mouth at one point.
I heard a little bit about it. But Lawrence O'Donnell called the president a humiliated clown. And when the president made himself the focal point of laughter in June by hosting a birthday military celebration to a lackluster crowd in D.C., hundreds of demonstrators across the country participated in Kick Out the Clowns protests.
I never heard of that.
But none of this qualifies Trump for such a title. I am a clown and board president of the nonprofit Clowns Without Borders. I'm here to set the record straight.
Are you sure this isn't The Onion?
No, this is Washington Post, and this is
it can't be The Onion.
This is a real clown feeling insulted that we call Trump a clown because clowns have more dignity. According to this guy. I have performed as a professional clown for 24 years. Clown, capital C, is a valuable and varied art form.
Capital C. C.
Pantomimes.
C. For cookie.
Pantomimes, acrobats, magicians, dancers, stand-up comedians.
I want to know who each of these
jugglers
are incorporated in Trump's Oval Office. Like, is J.D. Vance the magician?
And jugglers are all examples of artists who incorporate clown into their work. Whether you know it as clown or not, I don't know. I've never...
I mean, this guy's a clown.
My brain has never entered this domain of thought ever.
Clown. Domain clown. I'm going to say right away. All right. I don't care whether you love or hate Trump. I see so many people get super uptight, serious how we can't make fun of Trump. And I'm not talking about just people who, like, support him. People who don't like him seem to have this weird attitude that it's like, we can't be funny anymore because Trump's just beyond what we can do. It's like, no. There's so much stuff you can do. But you're just...
Terry Gilliam said something like that.
That kind of was...
the other day.
Yeah, I was a little disappointed that he said that. But my point is just... Stop being a quitter. I actually be funny and stop being a little baby. Please.
I could hear you like resisting to say what you actually want to say.
Yeah. I was going to say it just to be like censor it.
In May, I traveled to Beirut to work with local clowns to share levity and playfulness with children living under the constant threat of bombardment. After our shows, their teachers told us that they saw a life in their students' eyes that they've not seen since before October 2023. It's
because you just basically renewed the fear of clowns in them. It's like, what's this?
This area of clown. This area of clown is called humanitarian clowning.
Why do we have to put so much rules on being a clown now?
Our budgets are small, but our reach is broad. We perform
Big
for...
clown hands reach over and grab.
I'm going to get intense here. We perform for thousands of people living in refugee camps, but we can also craft an act for an audience of one. In rural Haiti, I watched as a child receiving medical care without pain medication to clean second-degree burns on his back, laughed through the procedure because he was distracted by a clown.
What does that have to do with Trump?
I don't know.
It's like, great speech, but it's like, wow, that's cool, but what does this have to do with Trump being a clown? Like, clown... Has Trump ever leered over like a dying child and make silly faces? I'm very confused what his point is. It's like...
No, he's saying that clowns are epic and awesome and the coolest people in the world, and so that calling Trump a clown is an insult to clowns. That's this guy's whole point.
Okay.
And then the rest of it is just flexing. Clowns are more than children's birthday party performers. We help people relax, heal, and prompt others to think differently about the world.
All right, I understand. Okay, some of this stuff I'm like, okay, whatever, I can buy. Like, you make a kid happy while he's in pain, all that. All this stuff. We can make people change their mind on the world. It's like, what? Buddy, listen.
Wait.
You probably did some nice things, but I think you need to get off your soapbox for a second and just remember one thing. You're a freaking clown.
Do you like clowns?
Not really.
You don't like looking at their faces?
Dude,
Have you ever thought about kissing a clown?
I saw a comment, Reddit thread, of a guy who's like, God, I just want to make love to a clown. And then I was just like, I need to go off the internet for today. I think I should go outside and see a clown for myself.
Just before the 2010 Haiti earthquake, Clowns Without Borders was invited to perform in a communal section of Port-au-Prince called Martissant. 2 warrior gangs controlled the area, but both groups wanted their children to see the clowns. We were granted access to safely perform for both gangs and their children.
You know what this seems like now? The more I'm hearing this guy probably wants his business known, and he probably couldn't get people to seriously interview him about this. So he probably latched onto the whole Trump is a clown thing as a way to like get reporters' attentions. Mm-hmm. And so then he can dismiss Trump, which is already like something they probably like, and then talk about all their deeds and to support their charity. I think that's what this is mostly about. I think he's just trying to promote their charity. I see what you're doing, Mr. Clown. You may be doing some funny business,
but can't fool me,
I'm doing
Mr.
funnier
Clown.
Business.
Yet our joyful work has been diminished into an insult. Every election season, the word clown resurfaces to compare Washington politics to a circus. Political commentators and social media users...
They've done this for years, though, like compare politicians to clowns. That's like an old gag, isn't it?
I know, but this guy doesn't like that. The more we mistreat the word, the more we lose understanding of a sacred art form.
Okay, I said I didn't love clowns. If they do something kind of cool, like maybe have like a cool trick to go along with it while looking really goofy,
we'll see.
That could be kind of fun. I think I just don't love the like loud, obnoxious noises, flinging their arms around. That's where I'm just like, calm down.
But he says clown is used by almost everyone to belittle those seen as foolish or incompetent.
Isn't that what a clown is?
That's what I was about to say, is that that's part of the act of being a clown, is to come off as foolish. Let's find a better metaphor to despise and dispose fascism.
Uh-oh.
So this guy's in deep fantasy clown world.
Oh, boy. Is he going to talk about the deep state capitalism or whatever it was?
I don't know.
I think people always talk about long-term capitalism. Maybe I'm thinking of that.
Keep clown out of Trumpian comparisons, and for that matter, all politics. Offer clown the respect it deserves and invoke us for good.
Joe Biden puts hand on shoulder. You're a clown.
In alliance with other artists, activists, and humans who believe in a better, happier world. For centuries, clowns have been uniting people in laughter, levity, and creativity. That's what real clowns have to offer. If you're still stuck in the broken comparison ingrained in our national dialogue, here's a better alternative. Try buffoon. Wow, that's the end.
That's the same as clown, though. People call clowns buffoons as well. Try buffoon. It's like...
Just don't use the
It's like, don't call us black. Call us dark-skinned. It's like, it's the same goddamn thing. Don't... Stop. Stop. Thank you. Stop.
Settle down, Jared.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm clowning right now. I'm going clown crazy. Kiss of a rose. I've been a damn fool who doesn't understand that being a clown is serious business. I'm surprised you didn't bring up mimes. What is his thought on mimes? Do you think mimes are like these? They're like super secret agents. They go in with the FBI to like make the terrorists like amused and distracted for a bit while they raid in and steal Osama bin Laden's computer hard drive.
I think I only heard half of what you said. Now, as the video fades to darkness and the video ends, Jared will treat you to a little song about clowns.
Let me clear my throat a little bit.
Take it away, Jared.
Clear my throat, smack my mic a little bit. Clowns, 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 clowns. Third world children are dying!